episode of Baby Bump Life. Today I want to do a video for you guys. Actually, I had a special request to do this video, and so today I want to go over for you guys about how to sponge bathe a baby. When would you do a sponge bath on a baby? You're going to do this until the umbilical cord dries up and falls off and the area has healed. So usually that's about anywhere between 7 and 14 days, something like that. If you notice that umbilical cord is ever looking infected, if there's ever pus coming out of it, it's bleeding, it's red, tender around there, baby starts screaming his or her head off if you're just barely touching around there, those are all signs of an infection, and you want to take baby to the pediatrician and have that looked at. So today we're going to go over for you how to do the sponge bath. We'll see if Hugo can help us here. I have a couple of products that we used. The very first one that we tried on Hugo's skin was the Dove Baby. This was recommended at the pediatrician's office. I love Dove products. Dove works good for me. So we tried this on him, and this worked for a good while. Probably the first 2 months we used this on him. Then he started having really bad eczema. And so we tried the Dove first. Once he started getting the bad eczema, we went to the Aquaphor because I know a lot of neonatologists like the Aquaphor products. These are all no scented, or the Aquaphor has a little bit of scent to it, but oh wait, no, the Aquaphor is fragrance free. They all are fragrance free. So, which is what most pediatricians are going to recommend for babies. So the stuff that has all the lavender in it and things like that, I know there's a bunch of different kinds that smell really good, but they're not necessarily best for baby skin. So anyways, we went next with the Aquaphor. It seemed to work a little bit, but it wasn't clearing it up, and we even tried Aquaphor. I mixed it a little bit with some coconut oil with some baby oil to kind of smooth it out a little bit. It kind of worked, but it didn't clear it up all the way. So our next step, and what we have fallen in love with and continue to use, is the Aveeno Baby. So the Aveeno Baby Wash is what we use. It is lightly scented, but this works really, really good for his skin. So that's what we ended up going with. And then they have an eczema therapy nighttime balm. This is, depending on where you get it, around 20 bucks for the whole tube, but a little bit goes a long way. And we like that better than just the regular daily moisturizer. We used this at first. It wasn't quite thick enough, so that's why we went with the eczema balm. So that's what we went with, and that's what we like, is the Aveeno Baby. So, to give our baby a sponge bath, first you want to have everything set up and ready to go beforehand. So I always did his sponge baths on our bed. It was just easiest, it's tall, you know, it's a good soft place for him. So you would put a towel down first to put baby on. And then they give you these little basins at the hospital, and so I took one home with me, and it's really good to do the baby's bath in. And then later, it's actually good to clean the bottles in too. The CDC does recommend when you're cleaning the baby's bottles to clean them in a separate area, you know, other than the kitchen sink where there could be, you know, meats that you're cleaning or whatever in there. So I actually had been given 2, so I brought one home for cleaning bottles and one for cleaning the baby. So you want to have that. You want it to be with warm water. You can test that on the inside of your arm here. It's very sensitive to make sure it's not too warm. There's also, of course, the different kinds of little rubber duckies and things like that that have the little sensors on the bottom of them. So there's the little rubber duckies that you have that at the bottom, it'll tell you if it's too hot, you know, that can float in the water. I liked it, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know, is it too hot? I can't really tell. So my dad, who's always thinking, got me one of these little thermometer readers from like the local hardware store, and I can point it directly into the water to see how warm it is. So I know that's a little extra, but that's me. So I like to do that when he was really little. Anymore, I don't do that. I just test it. But when he was a baby, I loved this thing. And where we kept it around for his baths was about 36, 37, and that's in Celsius. So that's where we kept it on here. But anyways, I used that in the beginning because I was super OCD with my teeny tiny Hugo that I waited a long time for. So, okay, so that's preparing the water and getting that ready. You want to make sure you have enough washcloths, a hooded towel, your outfit for afterwards, a diaper, and your lotions nearby. And then of course anything else that you would need for baby at that time. If you have a little boy and he's been circumcised, if you need the petroleum jelly to put on it or anything else. So we're gonna lay down our baby with the hood out here first. This is actually my baby blanket when I was a baby. My mom saved it for me and I use it for Hugo. Don't maybe use this blankie. This was mommy's. So you want to cover anything that you're not washing at that time. I did the hair, wash the hair at the end. So just cover the bottom half, leaving the top half exposed. So then you want to have your washcloths ready to go here. To clean the baby's, I always start with the face first. You can do the hair afterwards. So I kind of start top to bottom. You want to do clean to dirty. So here, Ducky. So we're going to start with the eyes first. Of course, no soap in the eyes. So we're going to dip our washcloth in just the water here. Wring it out, of course. And then when you're doing the eyes, you want to do from the inside to the outside. So start from the inside to the outside. Use a different area on the washcloth for the other eye. Inside to the outside. The reason you want to use a different area is because, of course, if they have an eye infection, you don't want to pass it from one eye to another. So. Then cleaning around their little nose and their mouth, cleaning under their little chinnies where they can hold milk, behind their ears, and just getting their whole face nice and clean. Once you've worked your way down to their face and their chin, then you can grab a little bit of soap and just a light amount of soap you're using. So squeeze a little soap, and you want to put that doing under their arms. I don't know what Hugo's doing. You want to do under their arms, all the way down to their hands, arms, all the way down to their hands. Now, I'm not going to dip this in here and wring it out over baby because we've got the umbilical cord, right? The whole point of this sponge bath is we're keeping this umbilical cord dry. We don't want that to get infected, and we don't want it to get moist because if it's dry, that's what helps it to be able to peel off. So we want to keep that nice and dry. So you want to just lightly clean around there, keeping it dry. And then we've got our top half done. So now we can expose the bottom half, but keeping kind of the top half covered, or else you're going to have a really sad, cold baby. So you want to keep that area nice and warm. So then we'll pretend we're taking the diaper off. So take the diaper off, throw that away, and we can clean down here on baby. If it's little girls, we should always be cleaning front to back. Little boys, taking care if he's circumcised, of his circumcision correctly. Cleaning down their legs to their little toes here. Cleaning them, cleaning them. Come here, you silly wiggle worm. Wait, wait, wait. So cleaning them all the way down. Then of course you're going to put their diaper on. When you're putting the diaper on, you want to make sure that you fold it in like this and then put the sides on, because you don't want that cord to get caught into the diaper. So folding that in. If you fold it out like this, it can get caught into the cord. So always folding the diaper in. They do make diapers now that have like the little groove in it for the umbilical cord if you want, but you know, that's extra money. Who wants to spend extra money? So just fold the diaper down. So once you have baby all the way, here, do you want this? Once you have baby all the way clean there and we've got the diaper on, then that's when I would take baby over to either the sink or over to the basin. And I would hold baby in the football position like this, so that I got my hand around the back of baby's neck here. And then you can just put your hand into the water and wash baby's hair like this. A little bit of soap on there, wash underneath, but that way you have a good range of motion of all of baby's head here, and it's not as hard as if they're laying down and you gotta get behind. So that's what I do. And then you can go over to the sink and get some clean water. You know, if this is a little soapy by the end, you can get some clean water and do it that way. If you have a little brush or a comb, of course, and your baby's got lots of hair, you can do that too. Make sure you do get all the soap out. That's how babies can get that cradle cap where their scalp looks a little peely. So try and get all of the soap out. I know you're trying to work fast if baby's crying, but try and get that soap out of there so that you don't end up with baby getting cradle cap. And then of course, once you've got all of that done, then you're going to, if you have a hat, you could put a hat on baby so that their head, you know, that'll maybe dry it up a little bit, some of the water, while you're lotioning them up. Then you can put lotion on them, putting their outfit on, and you've got a nice cozy little baby. Hugo's reward after his baths, because he liked some of them, but for the most part he was kind of fussy with his baths. So we were like, okay, go, bath time, and you get some milk afterwards. So I'd always give him milk afterwards, like, okay, and mommy time, and milk, milky. So he always got that afterwards, but anyway, so that's how to do a sponge bath on your baby. Those are some of the products that I liked, and you know, every baby's different. Every baby's skin is going to be different. We didn't know what was going to work best for him, so I didn't worry about buying too much of one product, because everybody's skin is different, right? All of our skins work different with different products. So we started with one and just kind of figured out what worked best for us. So anyways, that's how to do a sponge bath. I will do later how to do a baby's bath in a tub, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope it helps. So until next time, I will talk to you guys all very soon. Please let me know if there's any other videos you guys want to see, because like I said, this was a special request, so I wanted to put that out there for you guys. But please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. We're doing that drawing for the $25 Amazon gift card, so you've got to go back and watch that video. I'll put a link up here for you guys, but you got to watch that video so you can find out what to do. And then don't forget to subscribe and comment to be in that drawing. So okay guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, we will talk to you soon. Say bye. Can you say bye, 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 bye? Bye, 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 bye. Come on, you can do it. Bye, 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 bye. Not with lotion in his hand. Okay, guys, until next time, we'll talk to you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.